Do you ever feel like the busier you get, the less your life actually changes? Like you're exhausted from working all day, yet your income still feels stuck in place? Here's the crazy part. The most successful people in the world often work less than everyone else, but somehow earn way more. How does that even make sense? In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how they do it. Let's dive in. Since we were kids, we've been told a simple story. If you just work hard enough, success is guaranteed. Stay late, grind harder, lose sleep, and eventually you'll make it. But here's the truth: nobody told us that old formula doesn't work anymore. Not in today's world. In fact, the people who spend less time working hard often end up achieving far bigger results than those who grind endlessly. Why? Because success isn't about effort, it's about leverage. Think of leverage like this. It's not about how many hours you put in, it's about the return you get from each hour. Imagine one person spends 10 hours every day buried in emails, endless meetings, or fixing tasks that could easily be delegated. Meanwhile, someone else works just 3 hours but spends that time creating a digital product that sells over and over again, or filming content that reaches millions, or building a system that keeps running even when they're asleep. Who do you think comes out ahead? It's not always the one working longer. So, what exactly is leverage? It shows up in three main forms that successful people use all the time. First is technology leverage. You don't need to do everything by hand anymore. We live in a time where tools, automation, and even AI can handle repetitive work for us. That frees up your brain to focus on the things only you can do: the decisions, the creativity, the strategy. The second type is product and media leverage. This is where things really scale. One YouTube video, one ebook, one online course, they can keep making money for you long after you created them. Instead of trading 1 hour of work for one paycheck, you're creating something once that pays you again and again. The third type is people leverage. Most of us get stuck thinking we have to do everything ourselves, but the truth is delegation is power. Successful people don't hesitate to build a team and hand off the things that drain their time, so they can focus on high-impact work. Now let's talk about the principle you've probably heard of, the 80-20 rule, or Pareto principle. It says 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Sounds familiar, right? But in reality, today's world operates more like a 95-5 rule. That means just 5% of what you do creates 95% of your results. The rest? Busy work that only makes you feel productive. Think about it. You could be working 12 hours a day, constantly switching between chats, emails, and small tasks, but if none of those actually moves the needle, you'll stay stuck. Meanwhile, someone who identifies their 5%, those high leverage actions, and doubles down on them will skyrocket. For example, let's say you're a content creator. You post 6 videos a week, all on different topics. You're exhausted. But maybe out of all those, just one video goes viral, attracts new followers, and opens doors. If you're smart, you don't waste time trying to reinvent the wheel every day. You study what worked, find the pattern, and replicate it. That's the 95-5 approach. Focus on the tiny percentage of effort that creates outsized results. So, how do you shift into this 95-5 mindset? First, audit your time and energy. Track what you do for a week and ask yourself, does this task really create results? Could I automate it? Could I delegate it? You'll be shocked at how much of your day is wasted. Second, brutally eliminate distractions. Say no to pointless meetings. Mute your notifications. Stop multitasking. Protect your time like it's your most valuable resource, because it is. Third, look for patterns in your wins. Anytime you hit a breakthrough, whether it's viral content, a big sale, or a major opportunity, ask yourself what led to it. Then repeat that formula instead of always starting from scratch. But here's the kicker. Leverage works best when you combine it with systems. Hard work relies on willpower, and willpower is limited. Everyone hits that point where motivation dips, discipline wavers, and distractions creep in. The people who keep winning aren't more motivated than you. They've built systems that carry them forward, even when they're tired or uninspired. One way to do this is time blocking by energy. Don't just schedule tasks, schedule them according to your natural focus levels. Use your sharpest hours for deep, high-value work and save your lower energy times for lighter tasks. Another powerful method is batching. Instead of switching between different types of tasks all day, group similar ones together. Record multiple videos in one session. Answer all emails in one block. Create content outlines in bulk. This keeps your brain in the right mode and saves tons of time. Then there's templates and systemization. Any task you repeat often should have a structure, a template, or even a checklist. That way, you don't waste brain power reinventing the wheel each time. And if you ever bring someone onto your team, they can pick it up quickly. Finally, always think in terms of create once, distribute many. Don't let one piece of content equal one result. Repurpose. A single YouTube video can become TikToks, Instagram Reels, quotes, blog posts, newsletters, the same effort multiplied into endless outcomes. At the end of the day, the truth is simple. Success doesn't belong to the hardest worker in the room. It belongs to the most strategic. Stop chasing the badge of busy and start asking, what's the highest leverage move I can make right now? Build systems, focus on your 5%, and you'll find that wealth and freedom aren't about grinding longer hours, they're about working smarter with leverage. So, if this video made you rethink how you work, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with a friend who needs to hear this. Hit the like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and of course, subscribe for more content that helps you upgrade your mindset. And hey, if you want to support the channel directly, consider joining the membership. Thanks for hanging out with me today. See you in the next video. Keep upgrading your brain.